Welcome to Appliance Master Live. I'm Bill, this is Kari, and joining us today is one of our excellent technicians, James.
Hi, everybody.
So today we're going to be continuing our discussion on dishwashers and go over some common questions that people have in a little bit more detail than we did when we were shopping for dishwashers 2 weeks ago.
Okay, now it all begins with loading the dishwasher. Now I like to say, and nobody ever gets tired of hearing me say, friends don't let friends pre-rinse. Take your dirty dishes, scrape off the extra, and load them right in. So we brought a little prop today to, everyone's probably familiar with the dishwasher rack.
This is a basic lower rack for, one of the more common brands of household dishwashers. Nothing fancy.
That's right. When loading your dishwasher, just keep in mind that all the washing action generally comes from the center. Whether it's a lower wash arm, a middle wash arm, or a top wash arm, it's all spraying out from inside. So with that in mind, when you have a dirty plate, which this one isn't, you would typically put them in like this because, again, the wash action covering the center. Like, this is probably, no one would do this, but no one would put the dirty things away. But that typically comes in when you're loading up a full thing. When you have a full rack, just always bear that in mind, and you should have pretty good success.
And then when it comes to the utensils, we also learned that we want to avoid nesting. So you want to move the utensils around enough so that they're not laying on top of each other.
Like, I want to say there's only one place where we don't promote spooning, and that's inside your, what do you call this?
Dishwasher rack.
The silverware holder. Like, so James, you want to.
So we want to avoid keeping these spoons together like this. You really would like to try to load them face to face. That way you get the best washing action.
And other minor silverware things is if you have knives and butter knives or things, you want to put them in a way where water doesn't collect on it. You want to have the
facing down.
Yes, when possible, just so water can run off items quickly. Because when water sits on dishes, glassware, silverware, that's where you can get spotting on those things. So just another thing to keep in mind.
An important note for loading your dishwasher: while these are great general rules, your best option is to always check your owner's manual. They will be very specific about how you should load your dishes.
Some other common things that happen is people have big spoons, or I don't happen to have a giant mixing spoon, but people, when they load things in a rack, they can sometimes go through the bottom, like even a pot handle, a wooden spoon. And when something like that happens, it can interfere with the wash arm and stop it from rotating. So you don't want anything penetrating or interfering with the movement of wash arms. Something you should keep an eye out for.
Definitely good to know. So the other thing we wanted to talk about was the detergents that you use. So there's different kinds. There's the liquid, powder. They now make the pods that you can buy pre-measured and load into the dishwashing tub.
Our technicians carry as a free sample in our vehicles when they come to your home. They can leave you with one of these, which has 2 of the finished pods. And when you use these, just open them up and put them into your soap cup. This also has a rinse agent, which you should always use as well. That helps, again, even if you have a water softener, it will greatly reduce spotting, and it basically repels water during the dry stop, helps the dishes dry faster.
Yeah, so it'll help the dishes. What Rinse Aid actually does is it makes the water molecules slightly larger so that they will slide off the dishes easier. You'll get less sediment, mineral deposits, and it'll also help in the dry.
Awesome.
Are there, I believe there's also maintenance things that James is here to talk about today about what you can look for in your dishwasher.
Great rule of thumb: if you're cleaning something in something, it probably will eventually need to be cleaned as well. Most dishwashers will have a filter, and it'll be located in the bottom center of most dishwashers. It's a very important step to take at least once a month to remove this filter, clean it out, make sure you can see directly through it. Vinegar is a great option for cleaning these. Usually an old toothbrush is your best option to really get these guys clean and make sure your water's going to run like it should. If you allow food to get past this, what you'll end up with is food stuck inside your spray arms. As soon as you have food stuck in these spray arms, they will not spray. Your dishwasher will not get clean, and you'll have to call us and pay me to come out and clean your dishwasher for you. So your best bet is to always make sure to do proper maintenance on your dishwasher. Again, most of this will be covered somewhere in your owner's manual if you feel like slogging your way through that. Instead, just make sure you go ahead and check out the spray arms occasionally, keep your filter clean, and you'll see me less than you have to.
Well, we like seeing you, James.
So what happens if we run into a problem where the dishes aren't getting cleaned, filter, it seems like it's clogged beyond reasonable,
Well, at a certain point, that's what we're here for.
yeah.
Take all of your 101 steps, make sure you've clearly made sure your filter is clean. See if you see anything inside the spray arms. If you do, feel free to take anything out of there. But you may have food stuck somewhere you can't see, such as inside your drain pump, inside your circulation pump. You can even have it somewhere inside the lines that run to the spray arms themselves. So if you're still having an issue after taking these 101 steps, please give us a call and we'll come out and take care of your issue for you.
And another way to maintain your dishwasher, pretty much every manufacturer recommends that you clean your dishwasher, run a clean cycle on it once a month. And one of the most recommended dishwasher cleaners is the APPLIANCE. We happen to carry this on our service vehicles. And if you can also buy them at home improvement stores, Lowe's, Home Depot,
Or any grocery store. Yeah.
Last time I looked, I didn't find this at ShopRite.
I did at my Giant, but it may not be at your particular one.
Well, you can always call us. APPLIANCE, once a month. Oh, let me touch on a few other cleaning items people were talking about, like spotting glasses. If you have glassware that is hazy, you can use some white vinegar on the hazy glass, and if it rubs off, if it comes off, that's a mineral deposit on the glass. But if it doesn't come off, your glasses can be etched. When you're purchasing new glasses, you should make sure they're dishwasher safe. If the glass isn't hard enough, or if it reacts to hot water, that could be a problem. So just something we get asked occasionally around here.
And then does hard water in your home affect the dishwasher? Will it cause mineral deposits?
It causes all kinds of, the scaling inside your dishwasher, it's going to inhibit cleaning. It's going to clog this filter. It's going to, it leaves scale that you may not be able to see all over the dishwasher. That scale holds all kinds of nasty things, that can smell. So yeah, getting rid of that hard water is an issue.
And then will the APPLIANCE tablets do that?
It'll help. It's a starting point. Try that. It depends on how hard your water is.
Yeah.
So if your water is that hard, you probably should get a softener. But you should definitely start with that and see what results you get. I believe there's 3 tablets there, so it's enough for 3 cleanings. 6 tablets.
Yeah, so 6 months worth of dishwasher
Yeah.
maintenance.
For $11.99.
8 minutes.
Anything else? Want to wrap up?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but as I said, your best bet is always to check your owner's manual for any of these questions you have first. Any of them that you can't answer, we can, of course, answer for you.
That's what we're here for.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. And next week, we're going to be continuing our
Journey through the kitchen.
Yeah, the journey through the kitchen. We're going to be checking out some cooking appliances. And then, like I said, thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and share our video and head over to our website, APPLIANCEMASTER.com.